Hi everybody, Jill Lancet, and tonight's video is kind of what's on your desk. Yeah, you can tell I've put a lot of thought into this one tonight, but look, I've got bits and pieces all over my desk. I'll just show you bits and pieces I had. All these bits and pieces left over from making cards and things, and I got this paper. Let me start at the beginning. I got this paper, which is the Take a Bow or Take a Bow, whichever way you want it. I had a piece of real red on my desk. I had these stamps, this stamp set out, and I wanted to play with a new stamp set that I got through the week at the same time as I got this. Now, it's all in here. I'm going to disembark all of this. But I've got this beautiful set of papers. We'll have a look at that in a tick. I just had this ribbon out for something else. I had to find the ink colours. These are old and retired. These are quite old. These are little silver pearls and little gold pearls. These are red, basic red rhinestones. Look, how many have I used out of there? I mean, crikey. I paid for those. I'm going to use them. I hope that you'll find something on your desk or in your stash. Let me just turn that down. I've been enjoying some music while I was getting everything ready. And this is the new stamp set that I got. It comes like it's a bundle. It's a stamp and die set, and it's got all greetings, and it's got these gorgeous tags, really beautiful greetings of the season. So I've picked a couple out because I wanted to play with those, and you know, it's Sunday night, bit of a week. I'm going to use this stamp set, this stamp and this stamp, and we might even use that stamp. We'll see how we go. Let's pull that out just in case. Didn't even think of that one. Pop that on another block. So yeah, I just thought, you know, when it's kind of garbage night, it's coming to the end of the week, sometimes I make a quiche, and it's called What Was in the Fridge, and that's what I make my quiche out of, just to get rid of it all. But yeah, this is kind of going to be the same thing, although I am using some new paper. So yeah, let's see. We'll pop all these things back in here for the minute, and we'll get to having a look at this. So I had this sitting on my desk. For the life of me, I cannot remember this set. I had it out the other day, and I was talking about it, and I had this on my desk, and it's, I think it might be Granny Apple Green or Lemon Lime Twist. I don't know, but I thought, oh, green. Okay, so I also had these die cuts left over from playing with that other set. What did I just do with that? Oh, this one. Remember, I made some, and I cut them out. I did a whole pile of them. I did a whole slew of them. So I had some of those, and I thought, okay, yep, we'll use some of those. I'm going to show you how I stamped those. I've got a card and an envelope here ready to go. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to cut some real red. I believe that's real red. I'm pretty sure it's real red. Let me have a look. Hold your horses, honey, while I just check it out. I think it's real red. Where is real red? Yep, real red. Good. And I'm going to cut it to mat size 1. So in metric, that's 10 by 14.3 centimetres. In the US, it is 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so whatever your card base is, yep, let's cut that down. So what did I say? What's this width here? Okay, so we'll cut it at 14.3, which is mat 1. And then we'll cut it at 10 by 10. And I'm talking centimetres. Of course, I live in a metric country. So, as I said, check your whatever mat 1 is in your country. Now, I didn't know which one to use. So, I've had a look at them all, and I'm thinking these are the papers that come with that little die set, and it cuts out however many strips, and then you make it into those pretty bows. This is the paper pack that came with it, so I'm not really sure which one I'm going to go with. I think I will stick with that one because I've chosen leaves, so I'll put all the details in the description below. So hang on a sec while I just get out of that. Right. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah, mat 2. So I'm going to cut mat 2 from the designer series paper. Now, just have a look at it and see if it's directional. To me, it is directional. To me, the leaves either go up or down. If you have it this way, they're kind of going sideways. If that's the look you want to go for, then yeah, by all means, go for it. But I'm going to use, cut this down to mat 2, which is 9.5. 9.5 by 13.85. I got a bit carried away there. Sorry. Sorry about that. You might have to cover your ears. Okay, so I think that's all the cutting really we need to do. And so I've got that. That's going to be beautiful little border on that. Then we're going to pop this on here somehow. I'm going to use that ribbon. Now, some of these I've already stamped out. And the first one, this one here, I used 2 daubers and 2 colours. And I thought it came out a little bit pale. This one here, although it's not lined up very well, I'll show you how I did this. I did it with just with the ink pads. So yeah, we'll do that again. I've got 3 of the others already, 2 of the others already done. So I want to do a bit of stamping there. If I could pick this up, I would be happy. I'd be a happy camper. Anyway, excuse me, I might just have a mouthful of coffee, sorry. Delicious. Okay, so I've got a bit of a scrap there. And I've got all these bits and pieces, so let's have a look. Okay, that one's not done, that one's not done. All the rest are done. So we'll start with this one. Now, these were already cut out, and I used them for something else, and I had all these cutouts left over. Now, so I could put those back into my stamping positioner, you know, use the negative part, pop that in there, blah, 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 blah. I'm in a hurry. I've got cards to make, well, one anyway. So I'm stamping I'm inking the stamp up, rather, and I'm turning my die cut upside down, and I'm going to hover it over the ink that's on the stamp. Now, this might be a bit tricky for some people, so yeah, see what you think. I'm like literally millimeters above it. Now, I'm just having a little look to see where everything is, and I'm just going to press that down. Now, that may not come out perfectly. In fact, it probably won't, like, knowing my luck. But, you know, sometimes near enough's good enough. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Now, this one was the one I did with the dauber. This was the one I did with just the ink pad. Now, I'm going to show you how I did it with the ink pad. So here's the stamp here. So I'm just taking my little ink spot. I really like the ink spots. I have probably as many, if not more, ink spots as I have large ones, and I just find them really useful. So see, you've got these little pointy corners that you can get into stamps with. Now I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to ink this up, and I can see there's a leaf there, so I'm going to try and get my little pointy corner in there. And the same with the here. There's another leaf there, and I'm going to try and get that little point of the ink pad in there. So now I've got that. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the red, and this time I want to do the berries or the spray, whatever it is, the flowers. So I'm just taking my real red ink pad, and I'm just going where I can see those little berries or whatever they are. Now I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can see that. Now when you've done this and you know you've had your stamp out for a little while, it's a good idea to sort of like exhale. It's called huffing. Exhale on that, and it just re-moistens the ink. So I've just done that. Again, I'm turning this upside down, and I'm just going to hover this over the stamp, and I can kind of see where I am, kind of. I say kind of. And I'm just going to press that down and just give it a press from the back. Okay. And then peel that up. What do you think? I think it looks much better than the one done with the dauber. It kind of diluted the colour a little bit. But anyway, that's what we're doing there. Now, the greeting is going to be Season's Greetings. I'll just get my big Pearson, whatever it is, stamp, Pearson stamp mat. I think I'm going to do this in red. I'll do it in both. How's that? And then I'll decide when I get there. Okay, so I'm just inking it up. Now, I haven't used this before, so what I did was I just rubbed the palm of my hand, like the heel of my hand, all over this stamp and kind of got rid of the dressing or whatever it is that they have on it. And again, if I've been talking too much, I can just do that. So I'm going to press that down there like that. Give that a second. And, oops. And drop the stamp on it. Turn it over. Start again. Thank goodness paper has two sides. You know what? I wish I had $1 for every time I've done that. I'd be a rich woman. Right, going to do it properly now. I'm kind of running out of sides. Oh no, I got another end. Sides and ends, that's what you need. Now I'm hanging on to it this time. Oh no, I didn't. Good grief, I did it again. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give this a bit of a wash, I think. It's very sticky. Let's try that again. My goodness. Three times the charm. Again with that 3 fingers instead of 2 instead of 3. Right, look, I'm not mucking around now. Oh, upside down, Miss Jane. Okay, so pressing that down. I think I need a mouthful of coffee. Hang on. Now, if you're a praying person, go for it right now. Yes! Yes! Right. We're in business. Okay, so I've done that in that colour. Now I want to clean that, and I'm going to do it in the garden green, and we'll have a look and see which one we like best. I mean, you know, for heaven's sake, it's a piece of paper. It's not going to break the bank if you know, do it on a scrap first. So let's see how many more sides I've got in case I muck it up again. Oh dear. Oh well. It's really been a bit of a week, I can tell you. But anyway, let's have another go. Which one am I keeping? Oh, that one. Okay, let's do it here. Oh, upside down, Miss Jane. Let's do it here. We'll do it in the green. And yeah, we'll give it a look. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the red. We'll have a look. Hang on. Just turn that down a bit. Okay, so now I've got this cute little tag from that new set, the Greetings of the Season, and I'm going to pop that in there. I do need my little mini out, so I'll get that out. And what I'll do is just chop that, I think. I'll just chop it. Just so that, you know, we're not having to put a big piece through there. And we'll chop the green one as well. And we'll have a look at that. That's rubbish. It was rubbish when I did it, and it's still rubbish. Okay. Now, let's have a look. I've got a bit of tape. Got a bit of tape here. Now, let's see how I want this. I think, I don't know, does this depend on your right-handedness or your left-handedness, which, or your right-brained side as to which side you put this? I don't know. I think I'll put it this way. What about if we do them both different? How's that? Now, this is like a whimsical sort of a font, so yeah, I think I'll do it like that. And we'll run that one through. Let's pop those things out of the way. I've got my little die cutting machine here. Excuse me. Right, let's have a go, and then we'll do the green one, and then we can decide what we're going to do, okay? Now that's going through. Pop that out. And beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I didn't realise it had that little edge on it. I don't know what I've been thinking about. Look at that. All right, we'll do it with the green one and see what happens, hey? We were going to do this one this way, weren't we? Yes, we were. Just for the sake of it. I think that looks good. Right, let's go. And oh gosh, I'm having issues today. Right. Let's have a look. Hang on. So this is totally like, depending on what was on my desk, is what we're making this card out of. So there's the other one. It's going the other way. We'll pop this tape over here for another day, and I'm going to pop that back straight back in there because I'll probably lose it. There we go. Which way? Which way did it go? Right. Done. Okay, now let's have a look. I think oh, it even puts the hole in there. I mean, I knew that, but, you know, it looks pretty good. I thought it was tiny, the hole, but it's not too bad. Okay, so let's have a look here. We've got our little bits and pieces. Now we can pop this all together. First of all, I am going to stamp on the inside of the card. I'm going to stamp this big greeting that says, "May your holiday season be filled with warmth, and cheerful celebration. Now, I think I'm going to do this in the red as well, because I want to put a bit of this green or some greenery in the inside of the card. I think I just put my finger in that ink. No surprises there. Right, now it's rather a big one. Let me get my mat back, because yeah, sometimes you need a really nice spongy surface underneath. Okay, now it's not straight on the block, so yep, let me just check and see if it is straight. Here, I'm not over it, but oh, it's down now. If it's crooked, it's crooked. If it's not, yay me. So I'm just holding that down, giving it a nice firm press. The mat pushes up against your stamp from underneath, and it always, oh, look at that. I'm pleased with that. I really wasn't expecting great things from that one. But anyway, I think I might just do some little bits of greenery here, and we'll do it with the garden green again. Now, if I had have buggered that up, I mean, that is the technical term for it. If I had buggered that up, I would just turn that backwards like that and then glue the front of my card on there. Nobody would know. Nobody would know unless I didn't get that new side done right. So that's that. That's what I'm going to do with that. So now let's pop this all together. Now, how are we going to do this? I think we might just glue that straight on. Where is my seal? Okay, we'll use some seal. Oh, this is a brand new one, that's right. You only need a little bit. You know what? I see some people, you know, like covering the whole back of their card in this stuff, and you really don't have to. So yeah, the only thing is you haven't got too much wiggle room. But you know, if you don't press hard straight away, you pretty much got a bit of time to get that right. So there's that. Now, I was going to put all of this stuff together. Now, I'm not exactly sure how. So let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. I wanted some of these. How many have I got? I've got 5. Okay. So okay, now where's that ribbon? I was going to put a bit of gold ribbon. This beautiful gold and silver trim. It comes in a 2-pack, but it's very, very metallic on one side, and the other side has got like cream in the middle of the ribbon and gold on the edge. But it doesn't, you know, like whichever side you use, it won't matter. So I just want to pop some of that on here. Now let's chop a bit of this off. Let's see what we're going to do with this. Now, I'm never sure which is the right way to do this, but we'll find out in about 2 minutes. Here we go. I'm just popping the loop in from the back. Let's see what that looks like first, because if it looks like absolute rubbish, we'll take it out and turn it around again. Now, see, I think I like that side best. So we will take it out. We'll feed it through from the front, and hopefully we'll have it going the right way. So let's have a look. Hang on, hold your horses, honey. Right, there we go. Oh gosh, now it's twisted up. Ribbon, it is here to vex us. Right, hang on. hang on. Oops. Okay, now I think that is what I was actually looking for. Yeah, that really nice, tidy, much tidier. Okay, so we'll cut these at a different length just for the minute and just see what we're going to actually do with that in a tick. Oh, there's the bit. Now, I want that up on here somehow. I want some greenery. But you know what I discovered? And I'm going to show you how you can make it yourself. But let's get my little spray booth, which is the official name for it. And I've made some green shimmer spray. I made some red and I made some gold. But let's have a look and see what the, we'll do it on the back just in case it looks like rubbish. And then we'll see. Get over there, get over there. Oh, got to get it in the right spot first. Now, let's have a look at that. Okay, I like it. So I'm going to turn it over, dry that off. This is just a box that I've cut down. It's got a piece of paper towel in it. And, yeah. So that's going to make this not that plain green. Now I just want to dry that off with my this thing. What do you call this thing? Heat tool. Sorry, just give me a tick. Gosh, I think I need more coffee. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, big deal, you put some green on there, but wait. Just you wait. Now I'm going to turn it around and heat it from the back. And then I'm going to turn it back. So when it warps, you know, you can just turn it around and heat it from the back. Now, my very expensive spray booth can go back over there. And I want to show you this. Now, I'm going to stand up because 9 times out of 10, I am not within the camera. Now, I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to look at it and I can't really see. But that has got the most glorious green gold shimmer on it. Let's see if I can bring it up. Can you see those bits there? I'm going to show you how to make that in the next video. Spoiler alert. Oops. Anyway, look, that is our beautiful, beautiful piece. Now, we're going to... And look, my desk is tidy. I mean, it's clean. There's no spray and splatter all over it. So that is a plus as well. Right, so now let's have a look at this. Okay, so we want to pop this on here somewhere, and I want these things to be going under it somehow, so I want a couple of them, so I might pop them like that. Now I think the easiest thing to do is to glue dot. Yeah, glue dot. So let's pop a glue dot on the front of this one. Okay, we'll do it down here. And see the glue dot there? And then I can just get this where I want it and simply press it down. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this one. And I'm only popping one on there because that means I can poke bits and pieces in on top of it and stuff. So, yep, one glue dot. And we're putting it on the front. Remember, we're putting it on the front. Don't think, oh my gosh, you just made a mistake. No, I didn't make a mistake. Well, I have made mistakes, but anyway. So I'm going to pop this one kind of like that. Oops, our little glue dot is just showing a bit. Right. Now I can tuck these in and around however I want. So I think that looks nice, don't you think? Which one will we use? We'll use this one. We might pop this one somewhere here as well. Oh, I like it. Okay, another glue dot. So I need a glue dot there. Or I could just pop a little bit of glue. So, oh my goodness. Did I say a little bit? Yeah, a little bit. I think it's got an air bubble in it. Okay, so we can pop that kind of under there. It's going to make one heck of a mess. Oh, that looks really nice. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Let's pop that out of the way. And we'll do the same with this one, given that there's like glue just oozing out everywhere. I'm going to get a piece of rubbish from the bin. And just, yeah. I don't know what's going on with that glue. Now I've got it all over me. Look, I've got it everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Oh. Right, so I'm going to lift this up a little bit, I think. Just slide that under there like that. And just have it a little bit at a different kind of angle. And we can even pop this one in if we want to, if we can pick it up. So you can just fill that part in if you want to. Hang on, let me have a look. Do I want to fill it in? I might chop it. Will I or won't I? Might chop it here like this. And here like this. And now I've got a one that I can pop here and a smaller one that I can pop over here maybe. That looks a bit naff, doesn't it? Hang on. Yeah, okay, excellent. Oh my gosh, this glue is going insane. It is going berserk. I'm just going to use the glue that had already come out a minute ago. Where's my tweezers gone? Here they are. Right, because I've got glue all over me now. Oddly enough, let's have a look where we're going to put this. I think, yep, just like that. Just like that. And then this one, because it's a bit bigger and that space is a bit bigger, I think we'll pop that under there like that. Oh my gosh, look at this glue. Dear, oh dear. Okay, you go back in there. You're having a conniption fit or something. Right, let's have a look. Now, so I've kind of made a little bit of a wreath or something. I don't know what else you'd call that. But anyway, there we go. And we've got a little bit of red. Okay, we've got a little bit of red to pick up the red. Now, I'm going to glue that onto there, and then I'm going to pop the circle, the whole circle up. So let's turn that over. Oh, let's deal with this glue again. Oh my goodness. Right. I don't even have to squeeze it, I'm telling you. It's just, it's a bit warm. Maybe that's the problem. It's a bit unseasonably warm at the moment. So I'm going to pop that on there like that. Those two little bits of red are sort of like popping out of the sides there. Let's give that a second. And then And then I'm going to pop that up on here. Now, I wanted that as kind of at a bit of an angle. Now, I might have to snip these off a little bit more. We will check that out when I've done the dimensionals. Yes, and I hear you saying, oh no. Here she goes again. Sorry, I'm very, very slow at this. I know I am, but, you know, doesn't matter. Now let's get these off. Come on, come on. I think I've got too many on there. There we go. Now let's have a look and see how I want this. Season's greetings. Now I don't want it too on the side, but I want it close enough. So we'll go just above center. So just above center with this. Let's trim these off. We'll trim that one off there, and we'll trim this one off there. There we go. Now that is going onto our card front. And remember, we did this really great stamping in the middle. It was straight and everything. Right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Glue. Right. Make sure your card opens the right way. And we've got this lovely little white border. So it's tying the white in as well. So there we go. Now, I don't know whether, I think I'll go the red. Look, these are retired, but I've got them in my stash. So, yeah, why wouldn't I use them, hey? And I've got oodles of them. Clearly, I didn't make enough Christmas cards last year. So I'm going to actually, they're all the same size, these particular ones. So I'm actually going to pop them in amongst the greenery, I think. Just so it looks like there's some berries. And I've got so many of them. I could possibly even put a couple. Where did I put that one? There. And I can put some on the card, the body of the card as well. So we'll put one there, one here, we'll put one there. Look, it's Christmas. You cannot, it's physically impossible to have too much bling at Christmas on a card. Like, I'm sure there's a law about it, but anyway. That is our quick card. I think it turned out lovely. You've got that beautiful gold shimmer in the background, and I hope you can see that. It's in the background of there. It's these beautiful new papers called Take a Bow or Take a Bow. Let's have a look at it. Take a Bow, 6x6. You get how many? 48. 48. Now you've got, I think it's 8 designs, but there's double-sided. No, 4 designs, so you're getting 8. Yeah, they scream Christmas. But, yeah, I just thought, what's on my desk? Let's do a what's in your fridge quiche. But we'll do it in a card, if you know what I mean. But a bit of a close-up of that green shimmery spray that I sprayed onto that. I really hope you can see that. I can't see it, but anyway. Let me know what you think. Is it too early to start making your Christmas cards? I don't think so. If you make a couple every week, you know, if you're making cards anyway, why not find a design that you like and make a couple of these a week? And by the time Christmas comes around, you will have all of your cards. Now those little red jewels retired. I could have used gold. I could have used some of the new shimmer ones. Look in your stash. It doesn't have to be this new paper. It doesn't have to be this new stamp set. This is not even a Christmas stamp. This foliage comes from this set, which is called Regal Flora. Oh, I was going to use that. Doi! I forgot. Doesn't matter. I think we've come up with, I think that spray says it all. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thumbs up, everybody. Thank you so much if you would. If you haven't already subscribed, that would be lovely too. And of course, you may share this video. You can share the living daylights out of it if you have some crafty friends. And what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. There's my online store. If you want to go and have a look and you are in Australia and you don't have a demonstrator that you normally buy from, then yes, by all means, you can pop over there. You can have a look at both of the catalogues plus the new scrapbooking brochure. Of course, you can purchase something if you're in Australia. And look, if you have any questions, pop them down in the comments. Give me a comment and let me know what you think of this little what's on your desk card. And if you've got any questions that you like you need a reply immediately, tilly2145@gmail.com. Now also, if you want the templates, if you want a copy of the templates, just send me an email to that address and request card mat templates. Okay, I hope your weekend has been really, really good. I'll see you guys all on Thursday, and do take care and be kind. See ya. Hooray.